My chair shrunk. Yeah. You are the very first one, Mr. Nunez. It's funny, your last name is the same last name as my landlord, but my landlord's last name is an S. It's like a fake Nunez last name, because I know Nunez, every Nunez I see has a Z at the end of it, not an S. What's going on there, Ken? Kaniki. Hello, Diego. How are you? Used to have a good friend coworker named Diego. Is that you? No, I don't think it is. Hello, David, Mikey, and Dragon Knight, along with Trevor McGuire. Trevor McGuire, are you related to the baseball player or ex-baseball player Mark McGuire or the actor Tobey Maguire? Hello there, Edwin and Ernest. Oh, excuse me, almost burped there. Ah, you are very lucky, Ernesto. You're in California, my favorite state. Damn it, now I got the hiccups. What the heck? What's up, Christopher? And Kevin O'Beal, how are you? Had to say it in an Irish accent. Your dad's name is Mark. Your dad's name is Mark McGuire? That's pretty funny. Marcus, hello, and thank you, good sir. Can I see the Kong SH Monster Arts? I don't know. Yeah, I'll show it in a second. I'm just kidding. Sam Brock, what is going on there, good sir? PJ Skidmore, almost thought they said Skidmark. Any new animes you're excited for? Nothing new, but I'm excited for season 2 of Demon Slayer. I'm excited for Super to return, which who knows when that'll happen. I'm always excited for One Piece every week. Anything new though? Kind of haven't watched like new anime in a while. Like I always watch like One Piece or something when I'm going to sleep, because I like to have the TV on when I'm sleeping. So I'm always watching some sort of anime, but I haven't watched any new anime, and I do really want to continue watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I need to finish watching that. I think I got up to like episode 5 or something. Let me get, and it probably gets really good after that too. Mr. Alex Nunez. Hey, DD19, I got a Obitsu stand and figure. Nice, dude. Obitsu stands are really good. What figure did you get? Trevor McGuire. The baseball player spells his last name McGuire. Yeah, that's right. He puts the W in there instead of the U. Kevin O'Beal. Fun fact, O'Beal is my name that I first invented by myself. You invented O'Beal by yourself? I mean, by myself. Like, did you make it your legal name, or is it just like your username? Dragon Knight. I'm always going to say your name like that just because I have to. Got Bardock recently. Such an awesome figure, but had lots of issues with it. His name is also Mark, and guess what? That's my dad's name. Look at that, Trevor McGuire. Our dad, same first name, and they both spell it with a K. And then Dragon Knight is Mark as well, and spells it with a K also. Look at that. Oh wait, I have headphones on. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. My loyal viewers. Alrighty. Oh. Ha. All right, where was I? Studio Lee, are you excited for Predator 5? I most certainly am. I think now Disney having the rights, I know a lot of people weren't happy about it because it's Disney, all family friendly. But I think with certain things like Predator and Aliens, they're gonna keep hitting the damn fold out table. I I know they're gonna keep it like R rated. It's not like they can't do R rated stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for it, and it seems like they're going back to like the roots of Predator, the original one. Not exactly like that, but a similar um, kind of like story. But I think it takes place with like knights or something like or Vikings, something like that, which is dope. I wouldn't mind seeing a new Predator movie every couple years, but it takes place during different times. Like maybe one time it'll be with samurai or Civil War or back in World War II, or you know what I mean? Like that would be awesome. Which that might be what Disney might be planning to do, and I wouldn't mind if they made like a Netflix or not Disney Plus series of that. That'd be pretty cool. Like a new episode of something different, or it can be a continuation of something. I would really love to see a Predator movie or series where there's really no humans in it, maybe one or something like that, like Machiko, and we get that storyline. But it's just about predators, really, and then we get to hear them maybe talk to each other in their language. You know what I mean? That would be so awesome. If they did something like that, and I know a lot of Predator fans would love that as well. Like same with Transformers. Just make the movie about the Transformers. We don't always need human characters in it. You know what I mean? All right. So what else do we got here? Oh, I kind of fell behind answering that question. Kevin O'Beal. Oh, can you watch Godzilla Singular Point on Netflix? What is that? That the like CGI animated? What is that on my wall? Oh, it's just a. No, what is that? Is that nothing? Oh, it's it's just on my screen. I thought I saw something on my wall right there, but it's just something on my screen. What is the singular point of Godzilla? Is that the three movies, the CGI ones, or is it something totally different? Michael Rivera, did you watch Demon Slayer Infinity Train? Yes, I did. I watched it. I watched it. I found it on Facebook like before it released in the US. I don't know why it took so long to get over here, but I watched it like a little after it released in theaters in Japan on Facebook. I found like a bootleg copy, but I love the movie. And once it comes out on Blu-ray from I think Funimation, whoever dubs it, I'm buying. I always support anime or like my favorite series. Even if I watch like the movie bootleg at first, I'm um, gonna buy it on Blu-ray when it releases. I do support like anime movies like that because I did the same thing with One Piece Stampede, and then I bought it on Blu-ray when it came out on Blu-ray. But I loved Infinity Train. That's probably one of my favorite anime movies. Period. That I've ever watched. They did a great job with it, and I know it's canon, part of the story. And if some of you aren't familiar, we are 1/4 of the way through Demon Slayer. I think we're gonna get like 3, maybe 4 seasons, but I heard the first arc, the Red Light District, is supposed to be one of the best story arcs in Demon Slayer, and I'm so hyped for it. I didn't read any of the manga at all, but yeah, I'm pretty damn hyped for season 2 to begin. Alrighty, Naruto and DBZ Studios. Hey man, do you think you can show any Dragon Ball figures? I mean, they're all behind me. Which you want to see one up close in particular? Let me know. Free dog. YT. Would you buy a Mezco My Hero Academia figure? Yeah, I would just to see how it turned out. They never done an anime character yet, so that'd be interesting to see Mezco's take on an anime characters in general. Trevor McGuire. Anybody notice the Pentagon admit UFOs are real today. I did not notice that, but I mean, me personally, I do believe in aliens. I know, like, just think of how big the galaxy and universe is. We're not the only intelligent species out there. There's definitely some aliens out there. So I 100% believe that there are UFOs and aliens out in the galaxy. Wouldn't it be awesome if like our world and universe or galaxy turned into like Star Wars? That would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, before I continue on, let me just answer these two questions. Christopher Wilde, is there a new Naruto line coming out? Not that I know of. I am doing a video of talking about the SH Figure Arts Naruto line, and we did get the best selection Naruto a year ago, right? They are re-releasing it, and it's re-releasing in November. So the line technically isn't dead. It's still, it's like it's dead, but it's not. The video, it's going to be a pretty good video, but it's like they're keeping it alive, but they're not doing anything new with it. If you know what I'm saying, just wait for the video. I'm gonna probably upload it tomorrow. And then David Monroy said, "What's your favorite anime?" My favorite anime is One Piece. Used to be Dragon Ball Z, Super, and all that, but once I first watched One Piece, the more I watched it, the more I fell in love with that series, and it is now my favorite series of all time. While I'm talking, whoever wants to see the SH Monster Arts Kong, here he is in all his glory. He's a pretty cool figure. Only issues though, his joints sometimes come apart at the arms when you're articulating him. I mean, that one's on there pretty fine. But like certain poses I try to do, some like right there. See, I didn't really put much force into it, but sometimes the arms will pop off. All you got to do is just pop it right back on, like so. And then I have like this weird looseness to his right leg. Like it's not horrible. Right here, it's kind of bad, but you can still hold poses and all that. I feel like it's not like fully pegged in or something. But I try to fully peg it in, but then it kind of like right there. I think I fixed it here at the thigh swivel joint, but like the hip joint has a little bit of looseness to it, and that's really the only issues I have as right now with the figure. And then some people might not like that he has a bit of shine around here on his torso and on his face as well, but everywhere else looks pretty good. And the sculpting of the fur is just so well done, man. This is such a dope King or Kong figure. Really like this figure, man. King Kong. There he is. And nose is itchy. Damn it! Hiya! Yeah, but pretty cool figure. If you didn't get him, or if you're waiting for him, or not sure if you want to get him, I'd say pick him up. What is he, like $55 or something like that? So not a bad deal. You get a bunch of interchangeable hands, another face sculpt, and then you do get the dorsal fin axe. And then Godzilla here, pretty much same Godzilla we got with King of the Monsters. This one, the dorsal fins are just painted this really nice shiny blue from the very top all the way down to the end of his tail. The eyes are painted that blue, and then the entire inside of his mouth is as well. But when you're taking pictures with nice lighting, it actually like kind of looks like it's glowing. So I do like the paint that they use. It works really well to give that look. And I love, he has two pairs of hands. I love these hands here. These things are awesome. And yes, they do work on the King of the Monsters Godzilla as well. But these are both pretty cool figures, man. And I'm working on their reviews right now. I'm reviewing them together in one video. I feel like I had to do that. Godzilla, I'm kind of like quickly just going to go over. It's more of like Kong's review, but Godzilla as well. And let me get back to the questions. Marcus drawing animes. What is your favorite Dragon Ball action figure? Mine Bardock's one of them. That Broly right there is another one. The Frieza figures, I love those figures. Android 16 is one of my favorites. I can't just pick one. The Kid Goku's great. There's just so many that are awesome. I'm trying to look at all of them through. I also like that Ultra Instinct Goku. So there's a lot of them I like. I just too many awesome figures. Edwin, I like anime. So do I. Maybe I should make a shirt that says I like anime. Yeah, just if you guys didn't notice, I just made a I finally started getting some merch out there. I started making a few shirts, hoodies, and all that. I want to do hats as well, but I'm just starting to get it set up. I'm going to put the link right here. I'm pretty sure this link works for anybody who wants to check out what I have in there. I lowered the prices of them. They priced them off pretty high, but I lowered the prices of them as well. Like the hoodies, the shirts. I still have to lower the prices on a few more. Like the bottom merch, I still need to fix the prices on those. But from halfway to the top, I did there. I fixed the prices so they're cheaper. Right, where was I at? Kevin O'Bill, just a name that I want to use when I have a wife. Just the last name that I want to use when I have a wife, and died with it when I'm 200 years old. Imagine if humans did live to around 200 years old. That would be awesome. Like in One Piece, I think they lived to like 160 or something like that, which is pretty cool. Kind of sucks that most humans can't live to 100. You know, some do, which is pretty rare, but most people, I feel like, mainly die in their late 70s and 80s. Arthur said, "Hi, hello, Mr. Alex Nunez. Pain in the butt to get the figure to stand." Damn it, I don't remember what figure we were talking about. Arthur, you're cool. Thank you. You are too, Arthur. Lone Walker 408. That's how I'm always going to say your name. Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? I've seen a good chunk of it. I think I was watching the Brotherhood version. I never finished it, though. Dave Monroy. What is your favorite anime? It is One Piece, good sir. Sam Barack, what are your feelings towards about DC putting a stop on their figures having gun accessories? I think it's stupid. It really is dumb. I don't know why they're doing that. They're toys. You know what I mean? Especially if they're toy figures aimed for adults. It it's dumb. I don't know why they're doing that. What do you guys think of that? How DC is putting a stop to including guns with their action figures? It's kind of weird because McFarlane got away with giving the Arkham Asylum Joker a gun, and then he gave Red Hood guns, Flashpoint Batman. So McFarlane Toys is still being able to do it, but it's like I think Mafex DC isn't letting them do it, but Mafex is for adult collectors. They're not for kids. Kids have more of a chance of getting the McFarlane Toys ones over a Mafex one. So it's like, what the hell? You know? All right. Trevor McGuire. Predator 5 is with the Native Americans. Yeah, that's right. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. Dragon Knight. New Super Saiyan Full Power Goku is releasing soon. Yeah, he most certainly is. Yeah, that I can't wait for. That's going to be a pretty cool figure. Studio Lee. Yeah, Machiko sounds so cool. Yeah, she is a pretty damn cool character. I wouldn't mind just seeing a movie about that storyline in the comics. It is a pretty good storyline with Broken Tusk. That would be pretty dope. Kevin O'Bill, it's Kong. King Kong. Well, I added King Kong. Mozo got Chrono. Very nice name, because it rhymes. Hey man, how's it going? I'm good. How about you? Just started watching One Piece after watching the reviews of the Real action heroes figures got me all interested in anime. Haha. I'm glad it did. That anime is great. How far, Mozo got Chrono, how far are you into One Piece as right now, and what do you think of it so far? The more I watched it, the more I loved the show, and I'm like, the Oda, the creator, is a goddamn genius. That guy made and is still making the one of the best anime or manga of all time. Like his storytelling is fantastic. It's not just the characters he's building; it's world building, villains, just random characters. He does such a great job with that manga anime. Michael Alvarez said, "Hey, how's it going there, good sir? From Planet Newt, Spider Man." Naruto and DBZ Studios. Hey man, what is your favorite Dragon Ball figure? Yeah, I answered that before. Kevin O'Bill, Godzilla Singular Point is an official Godzilla anime series. 90 Day Fiance 696969. Thank you, good sir. Do an armpit fart. Let's see if I can still do it. Maybe I can do it. Wow, I can't do it anymore. Almost got it. Damn, I forgot how to do an armpit fart. Damn it, do it. Almost got it. Damn, I forgot how to do it. I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do it with no problem. But I can't anymore. I'll try it again later. What is your favorite anime? I answered that one. Dragon Knight. Yeah, that's one thing about those types of movies. They have too much human screen time than the actual non-human characters. Yeah, man, like with Predator, Transformers, and all that. Couldn't agree more with that. With Godzilla versus Kong, they made me love Kong so much more as a character in that movie alone. They did a great job with Kong in that. Godzilla, I felt, was more of like a background character, so I was a little disappointed with Godzilla's part in it. And they just kind of made Godzilla like a dick, and he's not really like that. So didn't really like what they did with Godzilla, but I still love the movie. I enjoyed it very much, but even though Kong was with a specific group of humans throughout the movie, I liked that was the best human parts in the movie, but they blended it in really good with Kong, so it gave like Kong more screen time. So I liked how they did that. That wasn't bad. Kevin Bill, not movie trilogy, and it just aired on Netflix yesterday. Okay, I will. I will have to take a look at it. Could say I might watch the trailer actually. Let's see. Come here. iPod Touch, and then I have my iPhone over there as well. All right, Godzilla Singular Points. Maybe I'll just do this. I'll not watch it because I don't want to get a stupid copyright thing on my live stream. All right, I'll check it. That looks pretty dope. It's more like anime. Yeah, the other one that they have on there is more like CGI anime. Not a big fan of the CGI anime. Sometimes it's done right, sometimes it's not. But this looks more like straight up anime. Very cool looking picture. But I'll check out the trailer, and I'll probably want to check out the movie or series, whichever one it is. Anthony Nunez. Hey, I saw your merch. What did you think of it? Let me know what you thought of it. I don't have everything on there yet. There's still some more pictures I have that I want to add on the merch, but I'm just waiting for the person who made it for me to email me back, asking if I could either buy the pictures off them or if it's fine with me just using them, and I'll send him a free shirt or something. So I'm waiting for him to respond back because that's 4 pictures he made me. Like if you guys watch the end of my videos, the picture where I'm dressed as Daredevil holding the Awakened Warrior Goku in one hand, that's one of the pictures right there. That guy did a really nice job with that. So did Andrew Lavolo. I think that's how you say his last name. The one, he's the one I recently gave a shout out in my last video. He made me a few dope pictures as well. That I have those up on the up on my Teespring account with my merch. Like he made the ones where it's just my head, and then he did two different ones of that. He did another one of that, and then there was like a circle around me with like random types of figures, silhouettes behind me, which was pretty cool. And then he made me the DD19 one as well, which I just ordered a sample of that shirt because I'm going to order a few samples of shirts to show you guys in videos what they look like. And then I made some other shirts with just writings on them, like Andrew also made me I want to give him a thank you and a shout out again. Thanks again, dude. He made the Guts sword. Well, this sword right here, and instead of the blade of the sword, it says Weeb on it. So I got a shirt of that. And then there's, whoops, sorry. My thumbnail picture, but I need, not, yeah, my thumbnail profile, not my thumbnail, my profile picture on YouTube. That one, I also have some merch of, but I need to make the background transparent so it doesn't have the white square on there. I mean, it blends good with the white shirt, but then you get a black shirt, you get the white square, and then you have that picture on it. So I gotta make the background of that transparent. So I still have more stuff on the way. There's some pretty cool stuff up there right now. Like I did a legit action figure collector one. What else did I do? I did a couple other ones that just say DD19 with different fonts and all that. And I'm going to work on hats next. Trippy Cheese. Sorry to ask you this, but which figure did you like more, King Kong or Godzilla? Honest opinion. The Godzilla, I love the 2014 version. I love the King of the Monsters version, this one right here. And once you put those other hands on this one, I love this figure more. The new Godzilla is fine. This one's still my favorite. But if I had to choose between these two, I like Godzilla more as a character, so I can't let that get in the way. But I'm having more fun posing Kong around. So he's more fun to pose around because he's more human looking, you know what I mean? So you can get him in better poses compared to Godzilla, who just looks like a giant, like lizardy dinosaur. So you can only pose him in certain poses. Kong is more fun to pose around. I think I like this Godzilla the most. So far out of all their MonsterVerse movie figures, this Godzilla I think is still my favorite. I mean, if I mess around with this figure more, maybe I will like Kong more. I really do like this figure a lot though, so I gotta pose the figure around more before I really give an honest opinion. But as of now, it's this Godzilla, not the one that just released. I mean, they're the same figures, but I prefer this like normal looking version so far still. But this Kong is really awesome. I cannot deny that. It's a really cool figure, especially when you put this face on him. I always love these faces with Kong. I like this one better than Mezco's. Mezco's sculpting definitely is better. Their accessories kind of on the same level. Better articulation though with this one. But yeah, man, once you put that face on, it's a wrap. Pretty damn sick. And you can get him like a cool pose, like he's ready to attack Godzilla or something. Like I said, man, he's fun to pose around. More fun to pose around than Godzilla. But yeah, you can get him in dope poses, like something like that. Like that's pretty cool. That's a cool pose to put him in. Or you can get him like he's about to swing a punch. Look, see what I mean? That pops off. That's the only issue really with this figure. The arms tend to pop off kind of easily. So say you want to get him in like a punching, damn you, you goddamn arm. Just notice that little peg in there too. Interesting. So you want to get him in like I'm about to punch Godzilla in the face pose. You can get him in a cool pose like that. Like, let's see, something like that. See, there's another cool pose you can get him in. So he's a really fun figure to pose around. I'd recommend getting him, definitely. If you like the movie and you like this version of Kong, I would definitely pick him up. He's a fun figure and looks cool on the shelf, even though I didn't technically put him on the shelf yet. But yeah, he's a lot of fun to pose around. And then I also did get Gamora. Questions will be on hold for a little bit. I did get the Figure Arts Gamora, and it looks, damn it, what's her name? What is her name? It looks like her, but there is something off a little bit on the face. Maybe the forehead's too big. It's something that's a little off. Looks better in person, I'll tell you that. On camera, it doesn't look as good on camera. It looks much better in person, but there is something off on the face. It still is pretty good and does look like her, though. But I mean, this figure is pretty cool. I want like all the main Guardians of the Galaxy members. But yeah, she's not a bad figure. I need to review this as well. But I want to get that Kong and Godzilla review up first. And then I also did get, as Gandalf said, when they were in, what was it, Moria? And Gimli saw all the dead dwarves, the skeletons. Gandalf was like, Gimli! I always have to say that when I say his name. Gimli! The Diamond Select, I did get the Diamond Select Lord of the Ring figures. They only released Gimli so far and Legolas. And I'm surprised at how good these actually turned out. They're pretty damn cool, man. I definitely like them better than their Crow figure, hands down. That Crow figure was just all right. These figures are pretty cool. Their articulation, weakest point, but that's usually how it is with Diamond Select. Their articulation, I feel like, is behind. You know, I feel like they're behind with articulation. They really do need to update the types of joints they use and how they use joints on their figures. And I feel like their articulation would be a little bit better. But Gimli's articulation's pretty good. It's not bad. You can't get him in crazy poses, but the detail, I think, makes it worth it. And then once you have a bunch of these figures on the shelf, they're going to look really cool together. And then his accessories are pretty cool, pretty good too. You get 3 axes and 2 interchangeable hands. No alternate head sculpts or anything, but you do get the build a figure piece, and it's of Sauron. Look how big his head is compared to Gimli's. I can't wait to build this though. I think Frodo and a Goblin will have the other pieces, and I think Aragorn will have the last build a figure piece. But yeah, the Lord of the Ring figures are pretty dope so far. Legolas is cool. The face sculpt could have been better, but I believe I'm not the only person who has this issue. Legolas is now Lego-less. He's missing a leg. That was a bad joke, but I had to say it. Yeah, when I tried to, I didn't realize the legs are stuck going out, or they just don't go out to the sides. And I kept going, and I didn't even go too far. It just snapped off. I'm like, damn, man. So I'm going to have to hit up Diamond Select and see if they could send me a replacement figure. But Legolas is pretty cool. The one thing besides the break that I absolutely am not happy about is, you see right here the 2 sheaths for his short blades. He's not included with them. And you could actually put stuff in the sheaths there, not his quiver, the sheaths. So it's like, why didn't we get his 2 swords? You know what I mean? And then they could have gave us another left hand, and bam. Damn. Why couldn't they do that? But then, and the face sculpt isn't perfect with him, but it's decent enough. You also get the, what is it? The right leg and the right arm to Sauron. This is going to be a ginormous figure, man. Just look at the size of his leg compared to Legolas's leg. and his arm compared to his arm. Big difference. He's going to be a really big figure. I want to see how it turns out, but like the armor looks great. It has a very nice sculpted texture to it, and just the sculpt looks really nice on it. So yeah, I'm digging this line so far. Like I said, the articulation is the weakest aspect to those figures, but the detail on those are dope, man. I just hope Diamond Select can work on their articulation. That's all they really need to do, and maybe add a few more accessories. Hell, man, if you want to throw a couple more bucks on your retail price for your figures, I don't mind paying them, man. You know what I mean? So I feel like they could be on the same level as McFarlane Toys and NECA. They just, like I said, their articulation needs to get a little bit better. All right, so those were all the like newish figures I got. I also got these dudes. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this show. I was holding off watching this show for a while. If you don't know what show this is, it's called The Bad Batch. It's a new animated series on Disney Plus, and they are clone troopers, but they are like the defective clone troopers, and there's about 5, 6 of them. These are pretty cool figures too. I dig these. And supposedly SH Figure Arts isn't continue. It might be canceling their Star Wars line. I don't know though. That doesn't make sense because I know their Star Wars figures sell really good. I mean, it's freaking Star Wars. I buy most of the stuff. But what they do, they make. I feel like they make too many like troopers, stormtroopers, and all that stuff. But yeah, these figures are pretty cool. They're Black Series Hasbro, and this show. One second. Ah, damn you! Come on, Crosshair. Your ginormous sniper rifle. That show, The Bad Batch, is awesome. I was holding off watching it, but man, it is a really good show. If you guys never watched it, I do recommend checking it out. Wow, there's only 15 people in here? Jesus. Well, it is Friday. A lot of people are probably out. And it is kind of late, but I know over on the West Coast, it's only, what, 8 or 9 o'clock? I have lemon heads. I love lemon heads. They're good candy. But yeah, if you like Star Wars, I also watched the last season of Star Wars Clone Wars. It's really good. Like I was like, holy crap, this is really good. Same with The Bad Batch. If you haven't watched either of them, I highly recommend checking them out. All right, let me get back to the questions here. Anybody want some lemon heads? Abel, Tesfaye, can you review the McFarlane Noob Sidebot? Yeah. The review will be up this weekend. I just had to take pictures of the figure for the review, but everything's all recorded and everything. I just need to edit it. Free Dog. Are you hyped for the new Space Jam movie? Like, I loved the original. I'm not like super hyped for it. I know a lot of people are, but I'm probably gonna check it out when it's for rent. Maybe like when it first comes out on like Blu-ray and stuff like that. Then I'll check it out. But how about you? Are you hyped for it? Naruto and DBZ Studios. Hey man, do you know what stop motions are? Yes, I do. And if you do, you should post some. Hold on, I'm getting text messages. No, it's my buddy Tyler. All right. What's up, buddy? Wanna go down? Yeah. I also brought some pistachios as well. All right. Yeah, with stop motions, when I kind of first started doing YouTube, I did make a couple. They weren't that great. I think they're still on my channel. They're just really, really old. Like it's probably within my first 20 to 40 videos. You'll probably find it. But yeah, I did a couple with the Revoltech Ninja Turtles, and I did one of Goku. I need to learn. If I do make stop motion, I just got to figure out how to make it look more natural and the movements more normal. You know what I mean? More natural and normal. But I, what are you doing? That's not a water ball. Your water ball's in there, or your food ball. But stop motion is very time consuming. Maybe when I switch my shifts at my job and I can focus on my channel more, I might start doing it more often. I might. One thing I always wanted to do with my reviews was when I get to the articulation, do the articulation in stop motion. But I know it would take up a lot of time doing that. But I might do something. I'm trying to figure out new things to do or updated ways to do figure reviews. I've been thinking a lot, so I'm trying to figure out how to do more stuff. Alex Nunez, we're not alone. What were we talking about, Alex Nunez? I don't know. Sorry, I'm really far behind on the questions. Trevor McGuire, they didn't say they were aliens, but they didn't say they weren't aliens either. They were definitely aliens. Mo Henderson, what's going on there, buddy? The new best selection, the new best selection just has new packaging. Oh, like the reissue that's coming out in November. I mean, that shows the line isn't technically dead, but it's not like continuing. It's such a weird thing that they're sitting on a goddamn gold mine. No, that's my lemon head, Luffy. That's my dog's name, Luffy. He dropped a lemon head. He was ready to go after it. It's just very weird how this SH Figure Arts Naruto line is. They're really sitting on a gold mine. They're just not capitalizing off it. If they make Obito, I know that would sell out. You know, like when they made Madara, I know a ton of people bought it. That's one of the most expensive Naruto figures as of right now in the secondary market. All right. Zero GT. Hey, DD19. What's up, dude? I'm happy to say I got lucky and managed to get a event exclusive Ultra Instinct sign. Goku from Big Bad Toy Store, brand new and everything. Yeah, that's right. They have those 3 event exclusives on Big Bad Toy Store right now. I think the Goku is around like 125, and then the androids, around like 100 or something like that. So if you missed out on those, you can get them at Big Bad Toy Store right now. I don't know if it's a pre-order or if they have them in stock. What do you want, buddy? What do you want? You want to chill on the floor, or you want to sit behind me on the chair? What do you want to do? Speak. 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 Good boy. You want to come up here? Come on. Yeah. You gotta lay down, okay? Look at him. Look at him. Who do you think you are trying to take over my live stream, you? But yeah, Zero GT. Yeah, I know you probably saved a nice chunk of change buying it on Big Bad Toy Store compared to, like you said, scalpers on eBay. I don't know what they're selling them on eBay right now, but probably a lot more than Big Bad Toy Store. Naruto and DBZ Studios, your figures are fire. Thanks, man. No one. Hit the shine. Oh, with a. Right, I gotta put you down. Hit the shine. He's talking about the Kong figure. Hit the shine with a clear coat of acrylic. I do it all the time. Looks great. I need to learn how to paint so I can do stuff like that. Even though it's not really like painting, you're just adding the clear coat on it. So I guess it doesn't make it look shiny. I thought my figures fell. Luffy, what are you doing? I'm watching you. Go lay down. Now hold on a sec. I'll bring your bed in here. You gotta lay down on your bed, okay? Hold on, everyone. You gotta lay down, okay? Yeah. You gotta lay down. Here. Go ahead, lay down. Come on, lay down. Come on, lay down. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Where was I? Christopher Wilde said the Godzilla is his favorite. Yeah, that Godzilla is a pretty badass figure. Naruto and DBZ Studios. You should show a Dragon Ball figure. Which figure would you like me to show? The ones you could see in the background. They're only on these shelves and these shelves right there. So if you see one that you want me to take out, bring closer to the screen, just comment it. Able Testface say, why is your channel named Daredevil 19? Back when I was, what was it, early 20s? Like when I was younger and everything, I loved comic books, comic book characters, all that stuff, the shows and so on. Then when I started in my teenager years, I put it to the side. Didn't really care about it anymore. Then, very early 2000s, the Daredevil movie, the trailer dropped and really caught my attention. I didn't really know Daredevil then, but that really got me into the character, that movie. So I started buying all these Daredevil comics, and I started buying other comics, started collecting figures. And so Daredevil, even though that movie was pretty bad, the director's cut was better. But I started watching again the Netflix Daredevil series, and I'm like, my God, this is so much better compared to that movie. But Daredevil is the reason why I got back into figures and comic book stuff. So that's why I picked the name Daredevil. And he is one of my more favorite comic book characters. And then 19 is just my number. It's always been my number when I played baseball and everything. So that is why Daredevil 19. Raza, where are you located? I'm in Dallas. I'm on the East Coast. I live in a shitty state, the most crappiest state I ever lived in, which is Connecticut. But I want to move. I want to move down south or somewhere. I really don't like living on the East Coast. I've lived on the East Coast my entire life, and I don't like it. I'm kind of getting sick of the Four Seasons. I want to move somewhere where it's like a Florida. I wouldn't mind moving to California. I love California, but I would like to move down south, maybe North Carolina, Florida. I mean, even Georgia. You know, I want to move where I know North Carolina still gets cold in the winter, but it's not as bad as like Connecticut and New York and stuff. Dolsmar, is it true there's going to be a demonical fits for same Bardock headset? Yes. Yes, it is true. I do want to get it. Their headsets are really awesome. Dragon Knight. Yeah, that's the reason why Yamaguchi Arkham Knight isn't coming with guns. That's why he's not coming with guns. How stupid! Damn it! I mean, if you have guns laying around, then bam. Yeah, they gave him like those weird curved bladed knives, and then they gave him like some red laser looking sword. That sword looks pretty cool, but the knives are just like, what the hell? What's weird is I think knives are a much more brutal weapon compared to a gun. You know what I mean? Like, say I was going to die and I had to choose between a gun or a knife, I would choose being killed by a gun because a knife would be more painful and it's a more brutal way. That's a more brutal weapon than a gun, I think. Deadpool GG 2.0 said, "What's up, Daredevil 19? What is going on, good sir?" Naruto and DBZ Studios. I am a kid, but I'm so grateful that my parents buy me figures or let me work for them. They're the best. Yeah, that is awesome, man. If you're a younger kid who can't work because you're not at that age yet, and your parents are cool enough to let you do chores and stuff around the house to like work for an allowance, or maybe like get good grades, or you're doing the right thing in life, and they reward you with something and you can pick it, and they don't mind what it is and want to get figures. That's great, man. That's something to help motivate you for, let's say, getting A's and B's in your classes, you know what I mean? Or I don't know, just doing chores around the house and earning your money, you know what I mean? So definitely got some cool parents, man. Kobe the Bear said hello to you too, Kobe the Bear. I finally watched Demon Slayer, and so far I love it. Nice, dude. That is a phenomenal freaking series. I love that series. I'm so glad I watched it because I'm very picky with like anime that I watch. That's why with Crunchyroll, I like not being subscribed because then they give you commercials, but then they'll give you previews to a lot of anime that they have on Crunchyroll. And that's how I found out about Demon Slayer. And then I watched it and I'm like, holy crap, this is a great show. Every episode, it gets better and better. JoJo. Well, the most popular game for kids is Fortnite, which is all about guns. That is true. And killing other players, yep. DC is always making the wrong moves. I agree. Look at WB with the movies. Usually, when you give a director, hold on. When you let a director do what they want with their vision, that movie is going to turn out 90% of the time amazing. That's why directors cut, like with movies and directors' cuts, the director's cuts are always so much better. And it's funny, Warner Brothers and DC doesn't want to admit that they were wrong about Snyder and that his vision was the right way, and they don't want to continue it and this and that. And it's like, come on, man, just continue the Snyderverse. Even the extended cut of Batman vs Superman was much better. And it was just like an added half hour. Is who I was waiting for to respond from me answering their first comment. Mozo got Chrono. I'm on episode 157, so yeah, so I'm on the Skypiea arc, which is really good so far. All right, so the next big arc is what really made me love One Piece, and it turned into my favorite anime. The next arc is unbelievable. You're gonna love it. The Water 7 / Any Lobbies arc. Such a good arc. I can't wait till you get to that. But Skypiea is a fun arc. It's not my favorite, but it's still enjoyable to watch and fun to watch. It's a pretty good arc. You'll like it. I like the Alabasta one better with Crocodile. Well, like I said, Skype is still a fun arc to watch. The only arc I didn't like and I haven't watched again is Thriller Bark, and that arc is after the arc I was just telling you about, the Water 7 slash Ennies lobby arc. Then after Thriller Bark, you're going to get into some great stuff with that show. And then when you get into the more current arcs, like the last 3 or 4, like there's going to be a time skip, and they go to Fishman Island. Shit's going to get real. You'll see, man. There's going to be a big war that you're going to see. There's a lot of good stuff coming up. You're getting to the really good stuff soon. Alex Nunez, you still think it was more of a Kong movie? Yeah, I feel like Godzilla vs. Kong was kind of like a sequel-ish movie to Kong Skull Island, which I don't mind. But like I said, they did a great job with Kong as a character. Goldsmar, DD19, did you see the Rose Goku Black versus Ultra Instinct? I wish the fight was longer. You're just talking about from Super. Yeah, I enjoy that arc. Was probably my favorite arc in Super. I loved that Zamasu Goku Black story arc. See Future Trunks again. I really enjoyed that one. There was mystery to it. You had to figure out who the hell is this Goku Black. I really did enjoy that arc. And the fighting was great in it too. Jojo, I think the reason why they have too much human time because the human characters are to stall to get to the good moments with Godzilla, Kong, Alien, Predator. Yeah, man, I totally understand what you mean there. All right, next one. Kedar, Rangun. What's your favorite action figure you own? No, I cannot just pick one. I can't. I'm going to have to just say some of my favorites. I can't. It's too difficult to pick one. So, Figure Arts Bardock and that Broly, some of my just favorites in my collection. My G.I. Joe, the Hasbro Classified Series Snake Eyes. I love both those figures. What else do we got here? My Mafex first appearance comic version Venom's one of my favorites. I love my Mezco Blade and Gambit. Those are two of my favorites. Hold on, let me look at my other room. I'll name a couple more. SH Figure Arts Kakashi, the original movie NECA Ninja Turtles, the Dasen model Kenshin Hamura, the Mafex 2.0 Joker from The Dark Knight, the Storm Collectibles Con exclusive Scorpion, the 2020 version, the latest Scorpion figure they made. I love the Cyborg Ninjas too. Who else? And there are a few Predator figures that are my favorite as well, like the Ahab Predator. What else? Golden Angel. There's a good amount of figures that are my favorites. Figure Arts Darth Maul is another one. Darth Maul is just my favorite character from Star Wars. But yeah, those are a few of my favorite figures in my collection. I keep getting text messages. All right, next here. I smoke. Do you smoke Kush? Do you have a Facebook group, bro? No, I don't have a Facebook group, but I'm in a bunch of them, like the Ageless Geeks one, and then a bunch of other figure. I'm in a ton of figure groups. No, I don't smoke Kush. I don't. I did that stuff when I was younger, and then stopped doing it. Kobe the Bear. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Aniplex Buzzmon Demon Slayer figures, but I might get Tanjiro and Nezuko. Oh yeah, those are also some of my favorites in my collection, just because I love that series. But I would recommend getting them. I know they're pricey, but they are really cool figures. A lot of fun. And I need to get Zenitsu. I know he just released. I cannot wait for the Enosuke though. That I feel like that's going to be the best figure in the line. Zoe Saldana. Yes, that is her name. Thank you. Mozo got Chrono. Hold on, I got to look at my text messages quickly. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, I made an anime, like an anime slash comic slash movies YouTube channel where me and my buddy just strictly talk about anime or movies or comics or comic movies, all like geeky, nerdy type stuff. I'm gonna put the link to that channel right here in case you will be interested in it. We're coming up with a lot of new types of videos and ideas for the channel, and this is our most popular video here, which is what got us into anime. So if any of you are interested in checking out this channel, because this channel's here just figure stuff. I want to keep it at that figure related content, which I always will. But I wanted to make another channel where it's strictly anime talk, comic book movie talk, or just movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So anybody wants to check out that channel, this is probably our most popular video on there. So I just put the link to that video in the comments for anybody who is interested. Damn it, I lost where I was on here. Someone's talking about Enzo. That's the next one. All right. My name is Enzo Amore, and I'm a certified G and a bona fide stuff. What's going on, Enzo Amore? I love when he was in WWE. He's so good on the mic, but it just didn't work out for him and Big Cass over there. I would like to see them in AEW, though. I love AEW. Nolan Chicken. Hey, Daredevil. What's up, dude? I just left a comment the other day about the SH Figure Arts and Naruto line, but what do you think about a time skip Boruto figure? And do you think this is something that could be released? Yeah, it is something that could be released. If I feel like with this Best Selection Naruto, they keep testing the waters to see how it sells. But it's like Tamashii Nations, just make some damn new figures, man. Stop tiptoeing around it and just throw out a couple new characters. Damn. But if this Naruto Best Selection Naruto figure sells well, maybe they'll make a couple new characters. So the line technically is not dead. So there is a chance they could, and I would buy that figure. That'd be a awesome version of Naruto, like when we first saw him in the beginning of the series. And that's another thing. That series, my God, what was it, like 200 episodes of just filler? And it's like, God, what the hell? But now I know right now, they're finally onto canon episodes. So I need to watch where it started, because I've heard that manga is amazing, which I'm pretty sure it is. I need to pick back up on Boruto and start watching where the canon episodes finally begin. Connor Sims, your capes are awesome. Why, thank you. They are a lot of fun. They're so much fun to pose around. Nolan Chicken. Clone Wars is amazing. Yeah, it is. The seventh season really caught me by surprise at how good it was. I was like, I was really really impressed with it. Same with the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch is so awesome. What a good show, man. And it seems like Disney is going to try to put Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni in charge instead of, what was it, Kathleen Kennedy. Take Kathleen Kennedy and get her the hell out of there. Get out of there, Kathleen Kennedy. They really should have Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni in charge of Star Wars. They would just make amazing things after amazing things, from movies to TV shows. They really need to have those two be in charge of Star Wars over there, because Star Wars would just be so good. So good. Look at The Mandalorian. Sorry, I keep hitting the table. Look at The Mandalorian, and then look at season 7, the final season of Clone Wars, and now Bad Batch. And then we're going to be getting the Obi-Wan series, the live action. Then we're going to be getting the live action Ahsoka one. We're going to be getting a live action Boba Fett one. So, and then there's a lot more animated series as well. So, and I'm pretty sure those two, especially Dave Filoni, are in charge of all these new shows, and really not movies. I think the only movie we're going to be getting that we know of as of right now is the prequel to Rogue One. Smart, have you seen the trailer for Venom 2? Carnage looks awesome. Yes, I did see the trailer to it, and I cannot wait for it. The first Venom movie I thought was fun. It was a fun movie. To me, it wasn't the best comic book movie in the world, but it was not the worst. It was a fun ride, and it was entertaining. I do wish the end fight between Riot, was that Riot? Yeah, Riot and Venom. I feel like that fight scene should have been longer, and I wish there was another like fight scene in it as well. But really, besides that, it was a pretty fun movie, and I feel like the second one is really going to take a crap all of the first one. And the reason why I think that is because Gollum himself from Lord of the Rings is directing it. Damn it, I forgot his name. Shite. The guy who plays Claw in the MCU. And then he played Caesar in The Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And then, of course, he played Gollum / Smeagol in Lord of the Rings. I feel like he's going to make Venom 2 a great movie. Alex Nunez, do you think NECA can make a battle damage assassin predator? They could make it. Will they? I'm not sure if they will, but I love that they did the battle damage City Hunter, and then they should do another battle damage Jungle Hunter. And they also should make Predators, those Predators again, the 3 bad ones. Then they should make the classic one and him battle damage as well. Kind of like what they did when they originally made those figures. But they need to make a goddamn Wolf Predator Ultimate Edition first. That thing was supposed to release like 2-3 years ago. It's like, damn, man, to me, that was the best on-screen Predator. He was the most badass. The most badass on-screen Predator in all the films was Wolf Predator. But that was like the worst Predator movie out of all of them, between Predators and Alien vs. Predator. I feel like that was the worst one, but they had the best Predator in it. So hopefully NECA does make that one. It's just the dude over who kind of runs the show at NECA. He hated that movie, which I know a lot of people didn't like it, but you cannot deny how awesome and badass Wolf Predator is. They need to make that damn figure, man. Rusty737, nice Berserk shirt, bro. Thank you. I love Berserk, and hopefully we get a new anime of it, which I'm pretty sure we will. And I hope it picks up the beginning of the Black Swordsman arc. Kind of like how the crappy 2016-17 CGI shit show Berserk started. That's how a new anime of Berserk should start. Because we already got that Golden Age arc storyline with the 97 series, and then we got it again with the newer movies in like 2015 or like 2012 or something like that. Which those movies, I like them. They were good. They were just shorter versions of the Golden Age arc. And I didn't mind how they did the 3D animation in it, but the 2016, 2017 Berserk anime, the 3D animation was atrocious. I don't know what the hell that company was thinking, but oh well. Hopefully we get a new anime series. That'd be dope. Alrighty, where was I? Mark Brookins stop motions. You should react to my stop motions. I will check them out, good sir. Let me subscribe to you. Mark Brookins stop motions. Mark Brookins stop motions. Oops, there we go. Is that you with the picture of Scorpion on there? I mean, there's no other one that's Mark Brookins, but yeah, man, I'll check out. I will chickadee check out your stop motions, good sir. You got a couple of them on there. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, I will have to check those out for myself. Connor Sims, have you watched Invincible? No, I haven't, but I want to, and I'm sure I will. It's on Amazon Prime, right? Mark Brookin, when is the new Cybot review coming out? This weekend. I just finished everything. I just need to edit it. Nico Ball, I want that King Kong, man. You should get it. It's a pretty cool figure. Kobe Bear, well, I got to get going. Have a nice night. You too, dude. Thanks for stopping by. SD's Playground. Hello, do you still have your VAH collection? I do not. Not anymore. Bob Joe. I I just finished your guide to DBZ Fig video. Thanks for the tips. You're welcome, man. Nolan Chicken. I'm from Jersey. I used to live right next to that state in New York. Legendary anime JP fan. What up? Cool collection, bro. Thanks, man. Action figure stop motion production. The collected has arrived. The collected. What is the collected? I'm going to wrap up the live stream soon, my friends. Alex Nunez. Hey, that first form Frieza looks cool. It is a cool figure, man. Where is he? Over there? No, he's over there. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it is a cool figure. I recommend getting it. See, like all their Frieza figures turned out pretty good. My favorite, I think, is still Golden Frieza. Legendary anime. Hey, I purchased Japanese figure with good scale grade. Nice, dude. Nolan Chicken. His is Kakashi, I think. Someone asked my favorite Naruto character. It is Kakashi. And the SH Figure Arts Naruto line, my favorite figure in that line is also Kakashi. Not because he's my favorite character, I just think he was the best figure that they put out between detail, articulation, and accessories. Preston, hey Daredevil, it's me, Preston. What up, dude? By the way, I got my Godzilla. Nice, man. You had to choose between Godzilla and Kong, correct? The Godzilla is pretty dope, though. The Kong's really cool. If you have a chance of getting Kong, I definitely recommend getting him. Angelo said, hi, Daredevil. Hello to you. What do you think about Godzilla 2021 by SH Monster Arts? Is it better than the 2019? Personally, I like the King of the Monsters version better, but the 2021 version is just as good, if not. No, it's just as good. And what's also cool about it is you get some extra hands that are like this, which I like that they did that because the other ones are just like that. Oh, dude, what are you doing to me? You always do that during my live streams. You gotta lay down or go drink water, eat food, whatever you want to do. Whoa, what are you, drunk? I saw that. You like stumbled and almost fell. All right, down. You gotta lay down, buddy. I'm almost done, okay? You gotta wait. Ben O, I haven't watched or read One Piece. The length scares me off. Ben O, do not let it scare you off. Watch it. I trust me. Watch it, dude. If you love anime and love stuff kind of like Naruto and DBZ and stuff like that, you will love One Piece. To me, the best and most popular, biggest anime series: Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto. Those are, to me, those are the three most popular, biggest, and I think best anime series out there. I mean, there's a lot of other ones that are incredible as well, but you don't let the length of One Piece scare you. I know it's intimidating, but trust me, once you start watching it, you're not going to be able to stop watching it. I mean, it might take you a little while to catch up to where they're currently at, but it'll be worth it. The arcs, for the most part, get better and better. There's only one arc that isn't that good. It's like the fourth main arc in the series, but once you get over that and through it, you might like it. Some people like that arc a lot, the Thriller Bark one. But once you get past that, everything else is just great. It gets better and better. I don't even think One Piece really hit its prime yet, or maybe it's just been stuck at its prime. But I'm telling you, Benno, check out One Piece for sure. Renzo's reviews. What up, DD9 team? I'm late. That's all right. Better late than never, good sir. Dosmar, I was talking about Dragon Ball Heroes. Was in the new episode, but yeah, the Goku. Oh, okay. No, I haven't watched. Isn't Heroes kind of like little clips? Or did they do? They did. Didn't they do stuff where the episodes were kind of like 10 minutes long? I only saw like 2 of them. I remember when it first started. Legendary anime, depend which one or company, like America or Japan. If you're talking about action figures, I do like Japanese imports a lot more compared to American figures. Then, Naruto or Snake Eyes. For me personally, who do I like better as a character? I like Snake Eyes better as a character. What's weird is with Naruto, I did not like him as a character until he fought Pain, which was pretty much towards the end of the series. Oh, whoops. All right, I'll answer a few more questions and then I will have to wrap up the live stream here. I think this has been my longest live stream. All right, where are we at? David asks, what's your favorite superhero? Or who's my favorite? Gambit's always been just one of my favorite comic book characters. I also do like Daredevil, Deadpool, Blade's another one. Wolverine's always been a character, one of my favorites. Batman, Superman. I mean, those are probably my top ones. And Spider-Man is too. Spider-Man's just has so many great stories. Venom also. Venom above Spider-Man. Venom's my favorite from Spider-Man. That's a few of them. I can never name just one. It's hard to name one. But if I had to, it would probably be Gambit. Gambit's always been my favorite since I was a little youngster. David Monroy, what is my favorite Naruto action figure? That would be Kakashi. Those aren't getting late for me. Gotta head out. You guys have a good night. You too, dude. Thanks for coming by. Arc 77 reviews and customs. What's your favorite SH Figuarts DBZ figure of all time? Ooh, why do you have to do that? It's probably Bardock. I know it's very biased, but I really do like that figure a lot, and I've been wanting it for over a decade. I mean, that's one of my favorites. 2.0 Super Saiyan Vegeta kind of is. This Broly is right here. I love that Ultra Instinct Goku, Golden Frieza, Android 16 as well. And the new Piccolo, Kid Goku also. See, I always have to pick a bunch. I can never just pick like one or two. Luke Phoenix, do you still have your Ace figure? No, I don't have any more of my Turbo Action Heroes One Piece figures. I should just get Zoro and leave them. Kind of like how I kept my SH Figuarts Kakashi. Because I got rid of all my Naruto stuff too. So I feel like the line's dead, but it's not. It's confusing how the line is right Nolan Chicken. I know it will never happen, but I would love a Hedon figure or even a Kisame. I would love if they made Hedon and Kakazu. Those are my favorite Akatsuki members. And I know a lot of people want Kisame as well. Phoenix, how's your day? My day's pretty good. How about you, good sir? All right, guys, I'm going to rippity wrap up this live stream. I need to finish my what's going on with the Naruto line video, and then I need to finish working on my reviews of these figures that I showed earlier. But thank you, everybody, for coming by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'm going to try to do them more often. Like I said, I'm going to be switching shifts, so I'm going to be focusing more on my YouTube channel as well. And be sure to check out the merch I put up. I lowered the prices, so they're decent price. They're not like crazy expensive. And then yeah, if you guys want to check out the other channel I made as well, the anime, movies, and comics channel, all that stuff is in the description of my videos and everything. So thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, and I will see you on the next one on Daredevil 19. I'm gonna poke you. Ah! Poke.